Yo, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Dav Roll to Ranked 1. We are back with episode 2, playing a second game, fresh off a win yesterday. This is going to be probably to secure a spot in the top 50. Low ore board is what we're dealing with. Wheat can get locked pretty quickly by the time it comes to me. This could get messy. Okay, alright. 8, 5, 10, and 6, 9, 3. I'm assuming going to get taken here. This 8, 5, 10, 6, 9, 3, both really strong. If that happens, what on earth do I do? Because that is not an easy position to play out of. Is there potential to go Woodport here, potentially? Something like the 8, 10, 4, 3, 8, 4. Could get messy. Getting the ore is not bad. Like, the ore is low. So, on the one hand, I feel like getting access to a port probably gives us a way around that low or no wheat access. So, starting on the 4, having that ore already in hand, rolling onto wood would be great. Potentially going to the 8-3. Alternatively, I could be taking the 8-4 3-point up. Either way, I would be shocked, pleasantly shocked, and surprised if the 6-9-3 does come back to me. It really shouldn't. I'm assuming it's going to be some Woodport play for me. Alternatively, what? 8, 10, 4, 6, 11, 3. Kind of messy. Go to 11, 4, but you're going to need a port for all of that stuff. 9, 10, 2 to 6, 2 is on the board, but no starting road. Messy. I am holding the mic. I realize it makes for better quality. So until I find out a long-term solution, this is what it's going to be. Red's taking their time. What is the pick for second here? I think taking the wheat makes sense, but 8-5-10 is pretty good too. It's one of the two. The brick is scarce. Is there any world where I go 6-11-12? 6-11-12 I would take with 8-5-10 probably, if I did get it. I think it's worth going to 5-2, get the 12, the 2. Enough production and rolls. Okay. This has to be the 6-9-3. There is no player in auto matches who's not going to be taking the wheat here, right? The sheep port's so good as well, man. I mean, they just get 5-4-11 with that, right? And that's already super crushing. The only advantage we have there is that we could start with the brick on the 3. But it's a little stinky, man. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, okay. Well, it's good that we prepared for this. It's not good that we have to deal with this. You got to assume that 5-4-11 is happening here. Probably. You know, there's actually odds that black gets 9, 10, 11 here, which is wild. Or even 9, 10, 2. Makes for a good block on the 10 though. I think having the 4 auto myself is a must. Not having the Woodport challenged is also very, very important to my game. Now, is there a world where I can point out to 3, 6, 11 and get something there? I think odds are low. Because if I take 8, 10, 4, 3, 8, 4, which is tough, low numbers. I mean, similar numbers. 8s and 4s are heavy. Again, actually, like last game. Blue takes 5, 4, 11. Red probably does take the brick, either 6-11-3 or 6-11-12, which is good. Like I said, I would have taken it myself. You could even go roll down to 6-11-3 off that 6-11-12 to the double brick sheep spot and get the 9-10-2 or 9-10-11 for black on the way back. Basically, I don't think there are any rolls that are going to be super advantageous to me. The only thing I have in mind here is that I could get the sheep port. I could get the 10-5. That's about it. I think going for the 3-1 port is pretty strong. Did I say sheep port? I meant 3-1 port. I would only be porting sheep though. It's a little risky. It's a little risky. You could also just point out to double the wood. I think 3-1 is strong. Okay, I'm going to have to take this 8-10-4, right? Or actually, No, 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 I can't time out. I was thinking if you ever go 8-4 through the starting road, point up, but then it's kind of redundant. I mean, at that point, you actually lose 3-1 port, probably. I don't think it's much better. There is potential to get onto the 9 wheat if I do point right. If I go 10-5 and eventually onto the 9 wheat, it's not bad. 8-3 is decent. I think I can afford to go for this. Frankly, I think I need to. Okay. 11-4 is not bad either, but let's go for these expansions because both of them kind of upgrade the overall production, conversion, efficiency. Okay. Man. It does feel weird playing a setup like this. This feels less high impact than my setup yesterday, that one. It's going to be an uphill battle for sure against some of these rolls. I'm going to see coordinated 9s on the board. I mean, effectively, it's guaranteed that black gets coordinated 9s here. I really don't see how what red's going to do about it. I did do a decent job of blocking off the wood. I think 10-5 is a decent out. But realistically, if I have to go 10-5 first, I'm losing pacing. If I'm going 8-3 first, I keep up with the sheep and the wood production. I also increase production. I also double the 3. Unblockably double the 3. And it does give me outs. I don't think I get onto the 6 wheat at the bottom. But it gives me outs to get 10-5. To go, you know, potentially 10-3-11 is open. Potentially 11-4 is open. Potentially, well, woodport should be open. Now for blue here, it should be 5-4-11 point, either left or right. I don't think you can do anything else. God damn it. Oops. I thought I turned off all my sound for this. Well, unedited, raw Davbav content. It is what it is. I get calls all the time. I'm not going to lie to you about it. Blue takes 9-10-11. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Well, isn't that something? That's interesting, actually. So, HUD's black, which I like. Does black take 8-3? No. It has to be 5-4-11, right? There is a. If they decide to go 8-3, I think blue actually wins the game. By the way, would be truly atrocious for me. At the same time, how bad do you need to get this settled down? I don't know. I feel like 5-4-11 is decent. 6-3-11 get you onto 11-4. 5-6-9 was also not a great first placement in my opinion. I mean, it does well against me defensively, but yeah, they do not actually get the 10 here. I know I said that it's basically guaranteed. Oh, no. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, that's really bad for me. And they get the steal. Wow. Okay, nice block. This is blue looking for wood, and I'm concerned they're going to come hunting for it from me. I'm not in a position to offer wood for anything, though. Okay. You hit red again. Okay. Alright. Huh. Do I go for the 5-4-11? Is the question. Only the 3 brick. I think I just stack up this 8 and get ready for an 8-10-4 city maybe. not happy about it, but the rolls are good. Biggest issue is that they don't actually... Is that my rolls put me over right now. It's the only problem. Okay, I would do wood for a wheat here. Obviously, I would not do an ore for a sheep here. They just want a free city? I don't think so. So it's 1 in 3 for a sheep. Oh, man. No one else has the wheat, right? Could be the city. I'm wondering if I'm just porting for a wheat here. I think the answer is probably yes. Or it does not have this, right? I can port for the wheat. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not disastrous. Wow. Okay. Dev. 5. Wood's around. You know, it's the 3 that's limited that I'm seeing right now. Oh. I have nothing to work with here. Let's relax. By next turn, I'm either going to have 7'd out, citied, or potentially settled. I do have rolls for everything, basically. 3 is really important just for this early game. Once I get off that 3, I get to settle, things start to clean up a little bit. I can go 10-5, I can go 5 for 11. 10-5 onto 9 wheat is fantastic, I think, here. Huh. Could get messy, but I'm trying to keep this together. Okay. Most concerned am I about citying early. Wood for sheep. This is black. Okay, yeah. 0 card meta. Alright, works for me. Roll 3. I have not rolled a card. This is going to be an issue that may come up a number of times. 4-1 for the settle is on the board. As catastrophically traumatic that would be. I'd give you 2 wood for a wheat. Alternatively, I would give ore for wood. Huh? Brick wheat? Is that really the road settle already? Just from the steals or what? Okay. Whoa. 6 is money. Let me try and do this. Try and do this. The dev is kind of not great, but also... Okay. Really, not even for the wood. The 4-4-1 sucks a lot here. Could still do this. With blue? Ah, it is blue. Okay. I'm actually going to pop here. Oh! And that's the difference. That's the difference. All right. This is black, who should hit the 10 ore still. I've not accomplished anything yet. Good. Let's go. All right. They'll spend their brick, as is their God-given right. They may do it. That mono is a game changer, dude. I can't even conceal my excitement here. This is a massive deal. Oh, let's go. Let's actually go. Let's go. Oh, 8 puts me over. This game is a joke. All right. Let's do this. I generally wouldn't port with only 5 cards, but obviously there is the factor that I would just 7 out. A 3 here is actually kind of massive. Hold on. There's a fair number of brick on the board. I don't want that right now. Wheat is a little tough to mono. Black actually gold. Where are they going? 6-11-3 or 5-4-11? 6-11-3 safer. Good. 9 rolls. I guess the question is, what am I actually taking here? This should be the settle. No, they gave me their wheat. Hoping they hit black on the 6. They might just come and hit this 8 sheep with the 8 wood. It's possible. I'm starting to get on the radar, you know, 3 points and the dev. It really depends what their priorities are. I mean, yeah, okay. I think it's a good block. It is a good positional block on this board. I think the 8 sheep is fairly unimpactful, but at the same time, I wouldn't blame them. All right. Screw you. Okay. Let's actually... Hold on. Let me think about this. If I drop road here, go to 4, city, 6... The problem is, if a couple of 9s roll, blue can get basically any spot here. Just a little scary. But I think having more rolls is pretty nice. I'm willing to drop this road in, you know, worst case scenario, I'm getting the 10-5 is acceptable. I was already ready to get the 10-5. If I get the 5 for 11, it gives me more spots long term. It's okay. This is playable. 7 pops from red. Now, the bot will hit blue every single time. We know this. At least I know this. Bot will always go for the highest number of points. Shown, devs do not count, followed by number of cards. There's always going to hit blue, and I'm assuming it's red. It might be a solo on the 6 or the 9. Yeah, okay. Well, that's about right anyway. I think that should have been happening regardless. A situation where blue is popping a lot of devs is really not good here. They definitely have the most explosive setup, and of course 9, 10, 11 did that. I don't know why I thought 5 for 11 would be better. It's not a bad position, but 9, 10, 11 is pretty direct and does a better job, I think. Okay, so red looks like they've left. They've also got the settle down. All right, 7 here would be bad. 5s are going to be good to mono, but I'm not doing anything with that yet. Even another 5 here I don't think I would take. Definitely not. Definitely not. I think bot trading is turned off now. So black will definitely not be helping blue. And neither will I. Not for the time being, anyway. Dev. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. How badly do I really want to dev here? It wasn't the plan. But yet I don't really hate it that much. Let me just think about this. I mean, if an 8 pops, 2 8s is the city, 8 and a 4 is the city, I guess. Either way, I need to generate a lot of cards for that to happen. By that point, I would imagine I have a mono play. I'm going to go for the dev. It was not the original plan, but I am the only person in that position to do that right now. I think managing blue is pretty important. I'm really hoping that black doesn't come for me now because I am trying to help. It just has to be the solo. Really? Dude. This is going to be loud for you. Just sort of... Five for 11 is good, but I'm scared of losing my cards, man. I don't have it right now, it's way too risky. I'm dropping this, and I also anticipate getting hit. Please tell me I was recording audio. It just cut out. Lord, I beg you. Oh, the 6. Okay. No cards. Not monoing wheat for a dev. Okay. This is a super scuffed episode too, but it's happening. The game is happening. Dude, double dev from black as well. Wow. Where are they getting the cards from? The 11, huh? Oh, like this is what happens. Even you leave him unblocked once, he hits the 10. He's already so ahead. Kind of not loving that play from black there. I don't really know what they were worried about. Seems very tough to work against blue right now. And honestly, black as well is pretty tough for me to play against. You would have thought that the two players would be playing against each other. Yeah, popping the dev definitely feels a little bit worse now. At the same time, it gives me out to potentially steal army. Worst case scenario, it gives me an idea of what's in the deck. Yeah, this is why I never go to 5 for 11, because you get plowed so easily. Oh, man. Again, the wood mono is not bad, but I just got nothing, bro. I mean, I just don't roll cards. This is atrocious. Okay, it appears that blue does not have a knight. Black could frankly have anything, and they might plow my 10-5. Though the 11-4, I think, makes more sense. Yeah, I mean, I'm pure building to 10 here. I need to hit my rolls and also do well with them. They will hit blue here every time. Okay. Buys a dev. I'm okay with red buying devs. Actually, it's about as good as it gets, really. 5 block, not so great. 8 roll is good. That's great, too. Alright, how do I handle this? Because black... we just don't know, right? Play dev. I'm gonna have to say. Passing. Can't trade with bots, and I just blocked blue and... What? No devs? Well, then I feel better about blocking him. Jeez. Red plays knight will hit blue. It is in fact a guarantee. The aggro knight here is actually pretty interesting. I did not roll a card. They settled. Are we going to lose to a bot in the... He left. The guy left. He's fine. Wow. The mono's tempting because it gives me settle pop. Do you really need to think about what I'm trying to get done here? But the mono is a big act of aggression, right? On the one hand, it could give me pacing. I need the city. I'm not going to mono without getting a city out of it. Hold on, though. I could offer friend here, trade for the wheat. I can't be too extravagant here with blue. Sorry, with black. But they could 7 out. It appears they don't have a knight. And I don't want to have to 4-1 for this, basically. Okay. Could have also just taken everything, but there's a 7 out. Works well enough for me. 9 did pop, so I think there is an awareness here that obviously blue basically has another dev in hand. Good. Good. That's perfect. That went about as well as it could have. Okay, going for rolled. Looks like that will be 8 points. Another... Okay, there is wheat on the board now. Extends. Dude, red is doing a great job. Wow. Well, you know what? This is a city. They're going to spend the wheat. If I could roll a 4... What would be good for me here? 4, 8. 8's not that good. I need the wood port. I need the wood city, right? Oh, hold on. So this is probably not a city. if I take this. I could alternatively just dev now. He's holding like 4 wheat. The problem is the Yop, right? If the city activates and he gets moving, we're in massive trouble. On the other hand, this mono is not very effective. Could just pop, could drop a road. Black with a city could go to 7. Yeah, no. I'm just going to take it. And this is where it gets messy, but I actually think the dev is not too bad. First one. I can hold the wheat. Nice. I tried to click off that on colonist because I actually realized porting the wood for a dev is almost certainly better here. Popping another. Yeah. I should have popped another dev there. That was a mistake. A little worried about a mono from black as well. Though the mono itself is less scary. Doubling the 4 at this point makes a lot of sense for me. He's going to go for that. No surprise. Roll 7. Again. Oh, it is actually... No, it's not me. Yeah, it's still blue. Okay. Blue could play a knight here. I mean... They don't. Wow. Yeah, this is why I wish I could have popped another one, actually. And I could have. I wish I did. Not that I could have. No cards rolled. Ooh. Gonna work with that. Oh, hello. I'm okay to hold. Oh. It's classic. All right. Still blue. Blue with no knights, which is weird because it looks like all 5 VPs are out, but they're really not. Also, maybe they just didn't want to block the 5. It's reasonable. Black roll settles for 9 points, right? Yeah. That's perfect. That's exactly what I was planning for with the drop there. Good. They do pop a dev. Okay, looks like they go to 8. It's tough for me to defend. Could Yop City. You can also hold the Yop. I think dev's not bad. They have 1 non-knight, right? I'm not gonna Yop for settle. Yeah, that's fine. It sucks to miss the 8, but I can put it down on the... I guess the 6. I mean, if he's rolling 9s and 10s, it still is like devs. So black's on 8 here. Just straight up. 7 would be great. Yeah, this is where I kind of wish the mono... I would have still had the mono because the wood mono is pretty decent, but also so many sheep around. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, I think blue's going to clutch this one. The 9s have really rolled crazy well this game. I'm going to have to cover that 6. I assume they just dev. If not, they might go for the city. The road plays, what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'd road builder plus 2 roads built of your own cards. Okay, yeah, this is, I mean, they definitely will get army here. And black settles for 9, but then they need the city, which is doable. I mean, they will eventually get it, but red could still challenge road. Right now, I think, yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad, obviously. Okay. I'm contemplating playing the aggro knight out first. that a road builder play? But I could also play Yop, right? For 6 rolls, it kind of okay, went quickly enough. Good. Well, now that's rolled. Now we just hit the 10. That was probably not the best move. I think the Yop might have been better there. Wow. Okay, I might regret doing that. I think I've actually misplayed this a couple times, and I'm not ashamed to say it. The aggro knight there was more of just like, if we don't block blue now, I think we lose. But at the same time, I'm obviously more actionable by being able to play Yop. They will hit blue, which is good. Blue will not be able to hit anyone. Aggro, and they'll hit blue again. Nice, down to 0, so I'm going to get robbed here. If they have a knight. Whoa, hold on. Red's going to take road. Red's going to take army. Hold on a second. Yo! Are you kidding me? Dude, red takes army here? You know how nuts that is? Okay, well, let's do this. I could city now, and it's not a bad time. I could also push for army pacing. Realistically, city here puts me at 7. If blue really is on like 8 or 9, they have no knight. I could get pacing, but it would be slow-ish. Could double dev here. The rolls are good. Kinda. Coordinated 8s are amazing. Black's just straight up on 9, right? I think I'm actually going to invest again in... There's 8 knights out. I feel like the devs are basically guaranteed to be knights here. Which is almost good. Let me try it. A roll builder absolutely kills me here, though. Okay. I think I will actually, call me crazy, but I think going for the knights here is not too bad. It's just a little bit slow. The big issue is this is now the city, getting that up. But either way, whichever one I do, I spend wheat. Black rolls 11 is catastrophic, frankly. Red's in a position to take maybe army and roll to the 10. Okay, red, you got to do something, man. Let's go! Wow. Wow. All right. Now, that's a little bit interesting. In this position, I've now sacrificed. I've sacrificed city for devs, which is really bad. It's not that army can't be taken. If blue is on 6 or 7 here, they might hold the mono, honestly. I think I'm probably just going to solo the 9 from black because they're not losing a roll until red decides they want it. Which is none of my business yet. Okay. So yeah, it is a little weird. I think most people would have taken the city there. But I think I had a chance that if red managed to pull a non-knight, then that's my opening to take army. Which is obviously pretty easy points. Blue has a road builder. Whoa. They're on 6. They settle for 7. Alright. Let me... So it's not the road seal that we're worried about. I think I will hit this. I don't feel bad about that. The brick is not that great for me. I'm actually going to do this and drop a road. To the 11 again. I mean, he just wins with city here. So the 11's rolling is pretty much straight up losing. Extends road. 4 is really, really good here. Also, yes, I still have the army out for sure. Blue takes road with 2 roads. They would go to 9. If that happens now, I solo the 6 or the 9, I think. Realistically, I get pacing here. I almost certainly will take army by next orbit. So now it's a matter of getting the city. They're citying. Okay, road seal wins. If they city 639, I have... Oh. Double dev. Getting low on devs. Oh, man. And black is still doing the same stuff, man. I mean, I can't get around it. Let's play the knight first. Can I justify this? Jeez. I mean, it really is not good. I need to pop once at least, right? Okay. Now what? Because black has multiple ore and the 9 probably is winning. I could rob them and go for the ore steal. Alternatively, you know, this. At this point now, 10, 11, 12. I think one of the remaining devs would be a road builder. I'm actually going to hold here and I need the city road settle. That would convert the game for me. 3's big. I really, really hope that black doesn't have it, but I think he's actually really close. He's got plenty of brick. Got a couple of ore. He actually has 3 ore. Dude. Are you kidding? The last dev was the VP. How did blue not have it? How did blue not have it? He had 1? Wow, okay. That was the final VP too. Alright. Blue says so unlucky. What was left in the deck? Road building's pulled. 2 knights left. Yeah, there's a 1 in 3 to pull it there. Okay. So I don't mind not citying too much. It's kind of crazy that I managed to pull like 4 back-to-back knights and not that VP, specifically 1 black the game. I could have actually just taken it. I really didn't think that there was a VP left. As I saw it, most likely blue has to... Wait, did black really pull 3 devs, 3 VPs? Oh man, you can't beat that. I don't know what to say. Even I pulled 8 and I had no wheat. Yeah, 8 and I got 1. The mono was nice. Could have popped there. At the same time, I know that I have army secured if I can take it by next turn. And spending the wheat and the ore is not super attractive to me. I think even if I get the point, it actually still makes it more difficult for me to convert because I need the city regardless. It's impossible for me to win here without the city, assuming that there are at least 4 VPs out. Roll's not happening, obviously. So I think holding for the city makes sense. It wouldn't take that many rolls for me to get on there. Probably 2 8s. You know, 8 and a 4, something like that. Puts me up there, and then the road settle is just game. With city production, super quick. I have the knight to get the steal, to unblock. Actually pretty close to converting here. It's unfortunate that black got it. But it is how it goes. As I said, in this series I will be uploading all games, so look forward to that. Even the ones where I lose and you feel sad. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this. I will be uploading every single day. See you next time. Peace.